Well, I gotta check here. My camera's not even on. And alright, bot's still not up. That's awesome. I'm gonna check on it right now. I'm gonna reset that bot, see if it fixes it. No, apparently it's not even running. Apparently. Alright. Gases are going crazy on me. Ugh. Actually, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give this guy on Facebook part numbers that I found. I'm back. Let's see if this bot actually decides to work. Brain rot.
So what? No, that's not.
Well, no. He has to go check a whole bunch of things.
Okay, well, it's 5 It's well.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. It's way too late now.
At the gas station, all that.
Way too late.
Get the money up front before you close in his truck. It's one, you can look at it, and then one in the truck. So it's one.
Yeah, I already know that. Let's see. It wasn't locked when I came in.
Add asterisk.
When I left and came out multiple times. Well, maybe I thought you were going out somewhere.
Thank you for complete.
For Friday. Well, I'm streaming really late. Jeez. Almost done. That's not good. Get gone, you finished. Oh yeah, weeklies. Frick. Guess I already crafted them, so I'll spend all of it here. Then the rest after.
Gather. Game's up. It's over. Shower with praise. Time to shine.
I'm gonna change title. Viewers witness my own account. It's terrible. I need a better title than this.
Quietly now.
Big streamers have it easy.
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Strike a pose.
Title shouldn't matter. Let's find your title. Yep, that's it. A 3 watch streak on this streamer? What the fuck do you mean I have 3 watch streak on this streamer? How the fuck do I have 20k? I got a freaking notification. Via Twitch. And that's what I got? Holy jeez. Someone's letting him. It's awesome. I think I know why, because GTA is open. Yay! So I gotta change my spawn map because it's annoying. Oh, the flip will work. Reference. Thought so.
Solidify!
Things are about to get dicey. Yoo-hoo! Let the world fly! Time to go!
Ooh, look at these raindrops. Crazy how many frames been dropping. A lot of frames. Okay, I gotta move a file while I'm at it. Because I tried everything and I gave up immediately. Well, I want rename copy. Let's drive other programs. Here, here, here. Then here, install, uninstall, click yes, then click go to Steam, click here, here, I want here, here, install. Here, 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 here. Apps. Games. Install. First close it. Uninstall. Try it again. Task Manager says it's open still. It's gone now. That's really annoying. You can't launch 2 copies anymore at the same time. So I'm gonna have to use 2 PCs at one for it then. Damn. It's not really what I wanted to do. Go back into E, go here. This folder should be empty, it's empty. No, it's empty, meaning those 2, click here, click delete. This PC, I'm going to transfer, install it into other programs of here. Here. Continue, accept, continue. Here. See. Other programs, extra games, ignore the next folder, click continue. And just the launcher should be in there. And then this is the game launcher within the game. That's the launcher folder. I don't know why I decided to do it like that. Because I can. And then click install on the piece. This one. And because this is the Steam variant, I'm going to install this on the G drive. The 8 terabyte variant. Yeah, I'm basically gonna kill my PC as fast as I can while streaming at the same time. It's an awesome idea. Destroy your PC while you can. Make it work. Max out your CPU while you're at it. What the flip's going on? Actually, the network might capped up. Network, okay. Actually, why am I installing the Steam variant? I have to install it on my other computer. Actually, no, just keep downloading it. I really don't care. It's at the log in, log out situation if I want to switch accounts. It's literally the only option I have now. Oh, copy this one first. Sees it. Here. This one. Here, and then sign in. Go away. Don't hit scan. Wait for this one to download. So click. It's this. Let that download first. Well, I want to see if it's scan what it does. I want to know what it does. Just really want to know.
Stabilize.
And I've been thinking about buy a shitty SSD. Plain. How many people accept hard drives being great for 6 months? That was the craziest fight of my life. I have one on Epic Games, but I'm not gonna launch that variant. I never even don't even think I ever launched into GTA Online with that one.
Get dicey. Gotcha. Strike a pose. Phew, higher, higher, pants on fire.
I'm gonna run for my death as long as I can. No, we're done. Chat. Just time. We were freaking fight. Do we have a party with lice? No, we do. Surprisingly. And Shunha, I could have done her talents while I was at it, but I didn't do it. Ain't no way.
Obey. Do your master's bidding. Allow me. Yeah. Sakura swirl.
Time to go.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
Manifest! My apologies! Rest and rebuild!
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Unleash! Take flight! Embrace the ice! Allow me! A brash maneuver!
Wind strike.
Manifest! My apologies!
Can you believe we should present a united front?
Hold the line! Taurus, bring them near!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Obey! By ordinance divine! Take flight!
Let's
Rest and rebuild! Whirling snow!
clouds high. The birds call.
Unleash! I have to
I was not in the circle.
allow me! Take flight!
Wind strike.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate! My apologies! Hold the line!
And my other team was against this way faster.
Snow!
So I hate Ix. No auto target.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
My apologies!
Lovely. Auto target problems.
Obey! Rest and rebuild! Whirling snow! Coming Satorat! Surrender!
Wind strike.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding! My apologies! Manifest!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord. Getting your lines.
Where were we?
Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Embrace the ice!
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops. I thought I had it memorized.
Take flight!
One with wind and cloud.
Hold the line! Covenants of the deep!
My is immense!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
What?
Towering return to form!
Rest and rebuild. My apologies.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks for you!
Allow me. Manifest. By ordinance divine.
So many regrets. Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling!
Let's move out. Hooray!
A little too toasty. It is time to slay our foes with one
Unleash.
almighty
Calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Wind strike.
annihilation is nigh!
Never
Gotta be kidding me.
Dance, my dearest!
try to remember the steps this time.
Allow me.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Manifest. You will regret this. Let's move out. Hold the line.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Obey.
Towering return.
Do your master's bidding. Manifest.
The tidal
Allow me.
chorus sings for you.
No escape from fate.
Ridiculous. The one team I have no idea how to use.
Let's move out. Hold the line.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
I thought you had your ability. I thought you had your he instantly fucked it up really well. New team.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Solidify!
Really? They're gonna make me heal first, my entire team? Gone.
Go, T! Whirling snow!
Stabilize!
Take flight!
Nice haircut, Grave, welcome. Oh, the bot's up now.
Strike a pose. Whirling snow. Cross over.
How are you, Grave?
My apologies.
One square's time is far too slow. Ramming speed! This is more.
Take flight.
Quake!
Shower me with praise.
We should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto for some reason.
My apologies.
I don't know why. Just had a feeling for it. Where is the kid? But after I finish the weeklies, I'm gonna go straight into HSR and finish that story quest off. Over here. Oh, also, like, I haven't been streaming because I feel like nobody cares enough. If it makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like nobody cares about my streams anymore. I've never had that feeling. Ever.
Time to go.
Dumb.
Let us dance, my dears!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Whirling snow.
I will have order.
Three more we care?
My apologies. Coming
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord.
Yeah, I like this team better for it. Let's come doing more damage.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough. Our performance has yet to conclude.
Order guide you,
Still gotta put a bloody lawnmower back together.
my dear. The curtain call has arrived.
Time to shine.
Yeah, way better. Two of them. Two different ones, obviously. And also 1 HP. Utah always has 1 HP at a certain point in her life. Because whenever her constellation, what was it? This effect triggers automatically when Utah has 1 HP left. Six whale. Hey! She could have died, but she survived somehow. Yeah. Whale noises. Actually, yeah, I gotta do this one. I don't know what I'm talking about. How many do I have? 1, 4, 6, and... think I need it? I should check. Actually, let's go figure out how many people I actually killed. Read. 2033. See, I came across the YouTube video. I think it was a YouTube video. 2033. Let me see.
Did you know that you can see how many people you've killed in Natlan? Head to this location where this weekly boss is located and walk up to this monument. Choose the read option and see how many people died from your horrible decision making during.
Okay, damn it. We gave their lives in the war for Natlan. That was during the War of Natlan. She just critted herself. I don't know how she did it. She just died. So yours is more. Yeah, I thought I was like, yeah, great tier. No, I let more people die. It was an honest accident. Go check yours. If you have one. POV, it's more. I'm gonna go see. But you have to finish the story quest, that's the requirement. Same team as before.
How brilliant!
Okay, apparently my realized my shield not gonna work.
Embrace the ice!
Oh, I can't use it!
Solidify. This is order.
What? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Already. No, not Huta, not Huta. Ho ho.
I will have order.
Take flight!
9:45, so I killed more people by accident? Damn it!
Solidify.
Strike a pose!
Well, that's not gonna cook it. Nope, didn't make it on time. Okay, died.
Solidify.
Whirling snap! See? Time to go!
Cheers. Three or four? Four. I got three. I just said 3 or 4, and guess what? I got one of those numbers. I'm gonna synthesize. Won't let me. For my deals, I gotta. Down to the max, I really don't care. Okay, is there one more to go or no? I'm at 24. I don't think I have enough for it though. Damn, I'm sweating. Even with this AC at max, I'm sweating. Holy jeez. Now that's crazy.
Must for the well-mannered.
When you're sweating.
To learn the
Let's go do Ace Star now. Honkai Star Rail. Let's get it done with. I got like 3 more hours worth, right? I think. We'll find out. Let's see. We're at 40 minutes. Still really marbles on stream. Okay. Yes, I know my phone's gonna lag a bit. What the flip is my phone lagging so hard? Yeah. I didn't realize the price. Oh, I gotta change that. Put one of the things on there. Read your buy. So I am selling something. You know, like those what's the things that go on the side of the truck? What are they called? Running boards. So I have a running board, right? Doesn't look like these, but I got a running board, right? And it doesn't fit any vehicle we have, so I'm trying to get rid of it. And apparently, what I have, look put on Amazon, it costs $400. Yeah, somehow a running board costs $400. Yeah, it's stupid ridiculous. Like 300 to 200,000. What the what? Yeah, but new cost. For more money to Will and Gotcha. I'm not Will and Gotcha, you know that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, stop giving me that request. I really refuse to do that one. What I want to do is this one. Yep, confirm. I've been using E1 S1 for a bit, Lamau. It's a lot of small requests. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know. I gotta still do a whole bunch of them. It's gonna be annoying.
This is where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson.
I have a lot of quests to do.
I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice.
You're the Grove tree? I'm on that part too?
However, heed this.
Last time I wasn't focused to it, so I had to...
If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
I was doing some in-game stuff while listening to a YouTube video of that Trailblazer mission. Because I didn't listen to it at all, and I did 2 hours of just... Clash of Clans, guys! Clash of Clans! Holy shit, look at these Clash of Clans! Play Clash of Clans. It's Clash of Clans. Holy jeez. I was just focusing because I made another account. Clash of Clans. Let's see, 480,000. Go to that elixir. Both yours shouldn't be finished. Wait. He says it depends. Bottom.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes
And the
scheduled
photo.
on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't?
Top view.
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysiae.
Already? No. Wait. Why are you acting like in class?
Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go.
Wait, where does this all start? Why? This is where Professor Access gives the lesson. This is the lesson? Way
Since
back?
some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we
I
start
forgot to turn it back.
Finite of IDs Elysiae. What is your
Sorry.
post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but... I hope the world can be freed from the agony
Yeah, I'm not
of
gonna
death,
respond to any more messages.
so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those.
Something on Facebook.
All
Messenger.
I get are boring answers.
Facebook. Marketplace.
Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up?
Yeah, it's only like $50. I'm not
Share
gonna
your
message him yet.
aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn.
Yeah, he's complaining about $10. Like, bro.
My aspiration is nothing
Or something that's
less
like,
than completing
if you look
the
at it
final
brand new,
fight scene
400.
at the end of the hero's epic.
It's just parts are missing.
Page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention.
He used to do Craigslist, but
Almost every epic ends with a description
Bro, it's
of the
Craigslist
hero's
is-
achievements. The
Like-
few mention how the everyday people of that
Huh?
time lived. No one recorded the struggles
For the
and
heat
suffering
of-
the commoners endured.
wait. Isn't the banner over?
So you're
No,
saying
it's not.
that
That's H.
instead of legendary
Genshin.
heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Tell about the flame chasing.
Story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celiosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost. And only Celiosi's name remains. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary
Bro,
humans
school?
from drowning in
Alright.
the rising waves.
Wait.
I want
Wait,
not
everyone
to
lives
return
different
to the
time
sky,
zones.
but to walk among
Reality.
the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation. To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that.
School on a Saturday? Crazy. What the heck?
Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line.
Okay,
and
it works.
realize my dream.
Yeah, that was for first because apparently mix-up didn't even bother work.
What are you doing here?
Didn't expect you to see again in the grove. 5 more minutes and you were gathering up for the great actress. You...
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants
Man,
of the sky
I gotta go to
perform
school.
the bloodline ceremony. Summon
I
the
quit my
spirits of our
job, find a
ancestors,
different job.
and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the grove.
Rainbow Bridge is the cell true of the core flame of the sky titan, but underneath such risks comes alone. It's far too
Don't
risky.
worry. I have little Ika with me. You'll protect me, won't you?
Well, this game's like something about these X's.
Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
Collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Euphorius is valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Australia Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned,
Bro,
you and Gray will be able
it's
to go
moderators
on this
only.
mission.
Nice try. You can actually gamble all of it. Next with the curse of Wilburn Skies, I have a feeling I'm not going to be.
Oh?
It's not gonna be
You
smell.
too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies?
No, hey, I'm just saying. Maybe gamble 5 and see what could have happened, okay? I'm starting to question how real everything is after conversations with the council letters. If they're at least and there's a cooldown. Makes it even worse. Man, that cooldown's crazy. Scam?
Nope.
Alright, now you can do it. I think you can do it this time. Watch. Don't worry about it. There's a lot they still don't understand.
Since we've already met up.
Bro, are you
why don't
serious?
Come with me, Danny.
Here. This is what would have happened, okay? I will gamble it. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't have any points to roll that. Thinking the same thing. The grove is fraught with danger right now, and the extra pair of hands. It's just the extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you.
Bro, I actually have no idea.
So, shall we get going?
Stream elements. All I know, everything got bricked on my stream elements account. Like, I mean, like, legit, everything got screwed over on me. Lost. Okay, now if you gamble, to win. Trust me. Trust. You gotta add back 500k. Oh, also, if you want to see the prediction for gambling, I'll show you that very quickly. Where was it? Modulars. Not raffle. Yeah, you can also play roulette. Slot machine. It's not. No, I don't like slot machine. Duel, bingo, raffle, no. I don't have anything. I don't know where gambling went. That's crazy. Why is gambling not in here? I'm on the Twitch one. Vote kick. Bro. What does vote kick even do? What, it just kicks them from the chat? Like, temporary ban you? Oh, this is roulette. 50-50. Gambling is 50-50. See, Rev. Oh, yeah, we don't have slots. I don't do slots. That's the one thing I don't do, slots. I hate them. It's the 50-50. It's like a coin flip every day. And that's what you're gonna suffer with. Slots suck? Yeah, exactly.
The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories.
Numbers up ahead. Okay.
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer.
Coffer?
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
And those to prevent those who are not qualified to lose their
Very
life.
prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am High Cynthia from the Twilight Courtyard. a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
One or two. You know what? Let's go number two. Let's go a little further away.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny?
I have a suggestion. How do you suggest I learn the secret arts of water? Whispers. In practicing in my spare time, I made some progress. Now, as long as I have a spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly into focus.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
Compared to the currents in my home, the water atmospheres are really unto waters. Was needs, but I got a hand of it now.
That makes sense. Bagusa was always described as a fickle
Ocean Titan.
Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate form of this technique is unstable as a ritual medicine. It's likely only lets one person through. The first priest designed it. The entrance serves as an exit. You will need to come back through the vortex. What? You meet your arms. The Gaika will be here waiting.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
The worst of those eyes.
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises, but this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphie? It's been ages since you were last in Akuma. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaya in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphi.
Yeah.
Sydney is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphi cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
When is able to teleport away from the vortex?
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Alchema lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphi's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Okay, it's gone now.
Join
I'm
the
not worried
heroes
about
of
it.
the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Georios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaya made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time. And lasted for so long. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. A At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Trebios's prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ektra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
Won't you agree?
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Ektra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
Back, how did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Did you mind sharing me what Atra's spirit said to you? Danny still wants to know for some reason.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing, it sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn. Somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief
You've always
words.
been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny?
No, I'm not gonna
Lady Trina
eyeball.
deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty!
We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
Lord Mighty's still fighting? Just a message if you cared with him. Watch out for the Flame Retriever's
That means
actors.
he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
My grandmother, Jacintha, was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
I'm gonna go steal ice cream actually. I want some ice cream. Yep, not healthy food, but ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Hello, Saki.
She fought her way
You
through
DM me?
every challenge
No, you
and
didn't.
reached
Okay.
the final stage
I
of
just
the Phoenix
realized.
Festival.
You
She
updated
was just one step
your
away
Discord
from
finally.
securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll was simply described.
Also, the only reason why I want money right now
Duel. But behind
is
the
trying to buy a new
glorious duel
CPU.
was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war. Was Lord Kratos.
What? He still saved his life even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't put what
S
I felt
plus
at that moment
ice cream.
into words. But when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Triana,
Unhealthy.
all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that.
Yeah, it's really creamy too.
Become
Nice.
a better man. You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry,
Want some? Here you go.
my grandmother wrote that when
There
the
you go.
moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be
Elden what, you need
her
some
beloved
clips so you can
granddaughter.
get a badge?
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Let's see, what is the not that one. That's 2 months ago. Oh, it's not on my Twitch history anymore. Yeah, it says right here. What do we gotta do? For notifications this time, for Elden Ring, download and share clips of your favorite stream moments before June 3rd to unlock the Guilders badge. And that's what you want. A badge, huh? Yeah, I gotta do that. Maybe I'll stream it. June 3rd? Oh yeah, I'll stream it. So I'll stream it before that.
Is this the world of the living?
Maybe after I finish this.
Wait.
I didn't like the game that much. No, I don't like it either.
Could you be?
Grandmother, it's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia.
Like Monster Hunter. Now they removed depression.
Why? How?
Well, as Monster Hunter is easier than any Dark Souls.
Who awakened me? I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first skyride when I was 8?
I'll eat some ass. Okay, actually, before you go,
You wanted me to pick
do you like Monster
one
Hunter
ancestry out of
over
4.
Elden Ring?
The sun crown representing nobility.
Also, have you
The
played
stone
it?
bracelet symbolizing strength. The
Monster
icon
Hunter.
embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet
Or somehow your mother?
That's not a bad thing. If my
They don't even look
hummingbird could live
related.
her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zelios
Wait, what?
stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era.
Give me this news. Drop it. Where's the proof of that? Oh wait, I got announced as a voice actor? I'm just kidding. Imagine. Me as a voice actor?
And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing. Isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with Sky, and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid.
They're
If
expensive.
your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then
Expensive
carry your
ice cream.
resolve
But
through
damn
to
good.
the very end.
Well, I can't have it anymore.
To the sky with my blessing.
Till tomorrow.
And
Damn
watch
it.
over this
Good
world
going.
on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time.
So you're actually dead. Wait.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged.
How much it me?
A century of
Water.
Kaisos war
Give you
plunged
water.
the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one
That's the
eye
proof?
glaring at the children of Twilight
Oh.
who received divine blessing.
Bro, we got another Amazon US gift card. Holy shit.
against the gods.
Let's go redeem it right now. We got a free Amazon gift card. Who wants it? I'm just kidding. Chat, you don't get it. It's all mine. Actually, while we're at it, let's go react to that video so I don't have to deal with this now.
Do you believe the collective work refusal will end when this strike does, even if
It isn't free, but half.
doesn't sign the agreement?
If it's free.
Are too afraid to say anything because the minute that we do, we're blacklisted. listen, I know I'm
That's
blacklisted
free.
from the last studio I spoke about this about. I had sent word to Hoyo that said I refuse to come back until the game is union specifically. Remember, like a year or two ago, I had come forward stating that I had not gotten paid within 7 months, like for 7 months. I'm getting more into debt because I'm not getting paid on time.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Paper Bag Boy here. So today we are interviewing Paimon's VA, Karina.
Going into debt because you're not getting paid enough.
This is an interview, not a debate, so I expect everyone in the comments to be as respectful and cordial as possible. So hello, Karina. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. I've been reading a lot of books.
How much was this?
I've been kind of sick, so I haven't been able to stream or anything, but I've been reading a lot of books, and I got into Fourth Wing. It took over my life.
Yeah, I saw that on your Blue Sky. I saw that you posted about it.
Yeah. I got my other friend Kaylee Mills into it. She then became obsessed with it so much that she got her nails done inspired by Fourth
No
Wing.
way.
It was really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did you land the role of Paimon in Genshin Impact?
Okay, so it was like every other audition that you kind of do in the industry. Got a random audition from my agent, and it was like, this is project, and I don't remember what the code name was at the time because they don't tell you what you're auditioning for.
He wants to cash out. He needs to cash out $80 US. What are you cashing out with?
The Female Traveler and also Amber, and I auditioned for it.
8 hours ago.
Completely forgot about it until
Yeah, I'm so generous. Yeah, because you can't redeem it. That's why.
you to come in for a callback for Paimon, and I was like, great. I don't remember auditioning for that.
Yo, you don't want that? Alright, give me the whole list of what you want.
And then walked into the callback, saw that my friend Chris Fiella was the director, and I was really excited.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that game though. I don't want it.
He was then like, they don't want this to.
I never hated Paimon. I didn't care. It's just I just want a voice actor behind the character. That's it. Is that so hard to ask? That's all I want. No, I don't want it. Bro, I haven't even played. Like, look at my entire library, right? Okay? I gotta finish. How many flipping games? I think it's super fun. I will play it for free. That's what I'll do. I'll do it if Saki gets it for free. Yeah, you want to give it to me for free, right? I don't pay you? I think that's a brilliant idea. See, there you go. You said something. It's awful. I'm gonna ignore everything else. The game is awful. It's complete. God, it's awful. Yeah, that's all I heard. You should pay with Genesis or body. Yeah, I'm not. No. What the fuck did the top up page didn't load in for? Okay, we want the 1,980. Do not save this payment for proceeding purposes, so I don't accidentally charge a random credit card on there, like that one time that I accidentally did on somebody, and you still probably haven't. Bad here. I'm using your. In Europe, you don't have even Discord banned in Turkey. What? Well, maybe it's a move. Have you thought about that? Is meaningless. There is no strategy as long as you can choose everything with prey. You just walk around, linear paths, and you're done. Nope, I'm not gonna play it. No.
lost it.
What? What's this? Oh, you found it. Okay, okay. Thank you. Then I was get job experience. Then I was that's a good way to do it. Wait, did you know I just used most of my PayPal balance first? Imagine. How much PayPal balance do I have remaining? Huh. How the flip did I have over $100 in there? Alright, check your account. It should be sent. How the heck did I have that much on PayPal? Where did I get all that money from? Sounds too good in the same way. Sounds good because... Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play because I got like other games to finish. So, getting more games doesn't seem beneficial to me at all. So, no. No. Huh. I just don't got the time. Expect them 33. I never even looked into the game, so how could I even know? I never even looked into it. That's the thing. I never even looked into the game at all. But is it turn-based attacks? It's turn-based. Options and comment on party or dodge. I gotta finish other games first, so I don't think I need it yet. No, I gotta finish other games also. I don't care about I gotta finish the stupid story.
The Chrysos heir of the sky, Celiosi, the
Genesis is beautiful.
ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at
But
dusk.
yeah, I don't got time for it.
Wings.
Like, if you notice how often I stream this entire week,
The sunlit wings.
I think I got that type of time.
Breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right,
I gotta
was the
fix a
horseman
lawnmower
Venus,
still.
the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the
I hate
sky,
ads.
determined
Guys,
to
I think
seize
we
the
need more
divine
ads.
core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan.
No, I think your ads are over.
Up the sky once more.
I just don't got time for it.
My descendants
But I just missed it.
will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Axis.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Svinen. Let's go talk to him.
I gotta be right back. Apparently, I gotta take a washroom break. Apparently. So, I got a new strategy for my Wii. Let's look at what body pillow. Yep, that's it. I'm just gonna body pillow. Staring into your soul now. Frick. Trying to get the corner to work. Okay, there you go.
whatever you think is like squeaking. High pitched. It is. It's making a squeaky noise. It's getting ancient. I think you need to do the filter. Off.
I'm back. With pain. What? The game has 3 acts. 2 locations where enemies can keep attacking you. Successfully party. However, to deal with. No doubt. Okay. I'll think about it, but I still gotta finish my other games. Yes, I got a body pillow. Do you know what streamer that is? That's the question. Does anyone know what streamer that body pillow is? Yes, I said streamer.
I know this is a big ask, Namazani. I
No.
hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted
I
with
sent
this
the
task.
stream to that person before.
Go then. Let's hope our concerns
That
don't
part
come
is
true.
very true. I have
I
done.
hope you all return safely, my lord.
And he says not true. Bro. I did.
There you are, partner.
The interior part I bought off
Didn't
Amazon.
oversleep this time, did you?
I bought a right on release, basically. Well, actually, maybe like 3 to 4 days later.
Since you're here, make yourself comfortable. You can take a nap while we're waiting for everyone else. Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's
Rick doesn't
side.
want me to hop on G game. What do I do?
If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall. Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
She just makes things up. Don't take it too seriously.
Sorry, I'm no help.
Don't worry. Don Hung mentioned that Counselor Ligus can help you with that.
You sound a little insincere there, buddy.
That was totally insincere, partner.
That would be a problem.
Wait, yeah, I'm
I'll need to get
recording
you
tonight.
home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional
Titan.
goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing the Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away.
10-12th time.
Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking of Don Hung, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent eye of twilight, and restore a compassionate sky to Enforius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today.
What's wrong with buying her body pillow though, Grave? What's wrong with it?
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
Man, all these people don't know there's more roads out in the world. That's crazy still.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Akuma. The guest of honor has arrived.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1,062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
1062.
I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, it pants rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission.
Guess I'm leaving the little guy behind. Oh, never mind.
I hope the Chrysos triumph. And bring
Back to
light to this
us.
darkening world.
Alas.
I can't talk to him.
They'll surely seize the core flame of sky and bring the flame chase journey to its perfect conclusion.
What? That's new.
Return to the mortal realm.
I didn't realize how easy it was.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Damn. I really don't need the money. Okay. Never been up here yet.
Thanks for waiting, Dunham. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
We reassembled the history of the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could never make do this. Number 3, this trailblazing expedition perfectly.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hyacin, it's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Skyfolk once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worshipped the sun. The Rainfolk were devoted to storms.
POV, I'll make a VTuber that's just a pillow.
Waited for
Body pillow. Wait.
Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I want to use the Rainbow Bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on Earth. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years.
Don't speak.
Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, is the home of Aquila and the heart of the city-state in the clouds. This must be where the hero Selioci stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not change, no matter how much of the legends are true.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Kremnos head-on in the Chrysos War. But they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between
Rick
the two
streaming it?
most important sky tribes, the Sunfolk and the Rainfolk.
Nope.
And Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her courage was unparalleled, yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of Sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphorius forever.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
I thought I had more magic items. Oh. Don't.
Feeling lucky.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Something's
dark. Yeah.
I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the
Very
ritual.
suspicious.
Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet.
Nah, I'm gonna ignore that. Dead? Oh, this chest.
Seek, and you will find.
I'll find. Okay, fine, I'll activate the suspicious machine. Any leads?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it! I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Yeah.
Got it. We just need to find the scattered memory.
No, wait,
nearby,
never
right?
mind.
That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done. There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Foolish rain folk.
The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
And this is Rainfolk.
Arrogant Sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may torrid rains descend forever.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe, but we should write this clue down first.
It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk. Commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun and weep solitary tears in the shadows. Huh. That's all you lot know how to do anyway. Cry in silence.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
What a terrifying memory!
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rainfolk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine, and plotted their retaliation.
Yeah, it's very common. Device of its stage is more. Isn't the first time we witnessed such a scene of trailblazing?
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness and the Cleaners, it isn't so hard to understand this piece of history. There's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
The hero Seliosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk? The legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the Sky Denizens. Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rainfolk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the Celestial Mural.
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up?
You'll wake it, but you don't know the other version of it to deactivate it.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look at the mark of the manifest mentioned by the memory fragment.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Wouldn't this affect
Don't
Okuma?
worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the Dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight.
Real? What do you mean real? Oh yeah, this. Huh?
So, are there any new major roles coming up for you soon, or is it still just going to be Paimon? I know you're not voicing Paimon at the moment, but is there any new roles that you have coming up?
Correct. After Jacob was replaced, I sent notice to Hoyo saying that I would no longer voice Paimon until they became union, so they'll probably just replace me.
So, are there any...
Technology passed down from the Golden Age is
Yeah.
really useful.
We'll find out what happens.
Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Guess we'll see what will happen.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage. Deep breaths and find the way out. I think this should be right.
Okay, that's good.
Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
Is that a winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us. Tyson! Could it be the legendary?
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, it disappeared.
Bro, I know.
An illusion? Or the memory disappeared?
3 hours to go or something like that.
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of... Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom? Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
The eye spins. Do you think an eye should spin?
Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission.
Stream forth. Old plates.
That's another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures!
Hyacin, watch out!
So... you're Lady Lunibus, aren't you? Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus. Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to what little is left of your will with such tenacity. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia, the healer who inherited the hero's bloodline. Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't she? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady, please, keep holding
It's like
on.
who? She lost her mortal body, her spirit remains pure.
On to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul. It must have understood me. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite being mired in the agony of the Black Tide.
Solobus, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor. Come on, heroes!
Lord Solobus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide and return to your senses.
Watch your head.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Feeling spiffy?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What?
It's over.
Solobus.
What's your horses? You're actually speaking?
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can speak.
You clean now you're a puppy. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe I'm calling myself that now too.
Solobus, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solobus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds. With such a weak lot in life, how do you plan to challenge the embodiment of the heavens?
With this long sword, heroic soul. As you can see,
in my back,
all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades, you've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Solobus, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Celiosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in
Firestar 43. Well, hello.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Maybe they detect protected our awakening.
How's it going? I got a headache now, but good.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle.
I've been up since 5 a.m. and it's 12 a.m. now.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan
Damn.
fears dark clouds.
Because of work.
Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true, but you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
For work as well. Hey, but it's Friday.
Lady Lunabis not
For
on
most people, they don't have work.
Waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
And I'm thinking you don't work on a weekend, right? Go to work at 3 p.m. and get home at 11. Or Sunday? Oh, that's the same for me. Wait. Go to work at 3 p.m. and get home at 11? Work at 11. So you're home. So that means basically you got home early. Oh. Wait. Wait, you said I usually go to work at 3 p.m. That's not early. That's the time I get off work. I have to get up at 5 a.m. I go 7 to 3:30.
A 1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand
Work
ceremonies
after they all leave. Damn, that makes sense.
Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then
I work at a sawmill, so
understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain,
my foot snapped
but
though.
from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be revered as heroes.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios.
Yeah, well, I'm tired.
You must have heard of these two names.
Wait, if you work at a school as a janitor, how many people actually clean up the school?
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
11 people, 2 during the day, 9 at night. Damn. I mean, 2 during the day because in case, you know, a student decides to accidentally make a mess of something. Right.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
Why are you saying partner? Oh.
A celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
Oh, one of the
Eternal
chests.
of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural. Celestial shift didn't work?
This device has been damaged during these long millennia years. You see those two giant circles on either side of the hub? Maybe we should try fixing them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Understood. Looks like this entire place is gonna be annoying.
Stream 4.
Yes.
Seek, and you will find.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough.
I did leave the chest there.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
Craft 2 just in case.
Stream 4.
That's the gate.
Dear Celiosi, how have you been lately? It's been a few months since you left Elena's, and we really miss the times we spent together.
Quite a sexy voice act.
Run and play in the countryside, and in the evenings, we'd mess with the grumpy dromas from next door. Every day it was carefree, as if the troubles of the world had nothing to do with us. Since we parted with our sisters, the time spent with you has become our most cherished.
Oh, my camera did shut off.
Honestly,
Overheating camera.
when we learned you planned to pursue the prophecy and become a hero, we couldn't help but feel regret. We regretted telling you about the prophecy in the first place. It meant you would leave our side and embark on a dangerous
Oh, Rick
journey.
is streaming. Go say hi very quick.
Losing a dear friend, we would be heartbroken.
Streamer. Frickin' Rick. No, alright, I guess not.
But we have come to accept it. You're strong,
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Celiosi, and you're meant to leave your mark on the world. We believe you have the power to change the world. The reason we left Yanisopolis was to bring hope and miracles to Amphorius. But to turn those miracles into reality, our strength alone won't be enough. We hope you will become a hero and show the world that unity, not division, is what we need. All of this is only possible if you stay safe. With your ability, we believe you can do it. Your good friend, Trisha.
Surprisingly, I'm allowed to get this chest.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Interesting. Okay, this puzzle is way too simple for a story. That's what I'm talking about. An actual puzzle. Holy shit.
Seek, and you will find.
I was zooming that hard.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
The mark has disappeared again.
They're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity.
Oh no.
But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment. Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging
Firestarter
is
is still here?
capable of melting the firmament. Amphorius's heavens exist because of their authority.
People are caught up to this point or finished it.
It is time to leave this place. Lunibus awaits you at the next
I
stop.
bet everyone's finished it.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi, her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side. If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Seliosi challenged the god? I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done!
Thank you, Mimi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I know it! The child with the blood of 2 feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum!
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
Listening against the sounds, listen to this part of this history.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the Earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk, even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solobis!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden. See.
Huh? Said warden. Oh. No voice acting.
The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solobis!
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time...
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunavis is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them.
Am I gonna do another attack?
Lunavis will lead the way.
No, 1 second. So you'll see very quick. Oh, okay, now Rick should be available. Let's go see. I'm gonna listen to that.
More of the death defies.
How did all my troops survive? Holy jeez. Alright, cool. Wait. Huh. Back to the Rainbow Bridge.
We're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their
Oh,
king,
trick wants. Cheese wants.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Commencing support. Ready
Let's watch magic do it.
Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going. And aim for the next West Wind compass.
I don't think really anyone needed a heal. Oh, that's the cross path. I remember that one.
Seek, and you will find.
Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabess.
Miss Hyson, how are you so certain that you could free Solidus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabess. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
Is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own. Yet she bore no hatred for her people.
Oh, I gotta go
Instead,
sleep.
grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered.
Yeah, I think I have to go to sleep. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Yeah.
Straw that turned disdain into terror.
What? But the epics said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solidus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solidus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Up to the finish, huh?
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunabess?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Lady Lunabess? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
How far is the teleporter? It's not that great of a walk. I think I'm gonna have to end here and sleep. Unfortunately. So I'm tired. We're leaving early. I'll do a one pull. One day to 1 hour, huh? Damn. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, reason number one. I'm just bloody tired for some reason. I mean, got up at 5, right? And then I sat there all day. I was mostly on my phone at work. That's right. I was on my phone most of the time. That's the funny part. I didn't even try to bother to sleep. I just sat there all day. Just listening. Doing nothing. I worked once in a while. So, that stands for... I'm just gonna hit the end key. I will see you all tomorrow. Basically Saturday. I mean, it is Saturday right now for me.